Hello everyone, this is Panda here, and today we're going to be going over Serenity. This was a very popular book series back when I was in middle school, to the point where you would be very fortunate if you could find even one copy of this thing. The positive thing about Serenity never being available, well almost never being available, was the fact that I got to read another great series called Witch, Calvin and Hobbies, and Garfield. So I'm only going to go over the parts I have something to say about, and you can just pause and read if you want if I haven't cut anything out. By the way, this is the only website that I could find that had this series. And even then, they only have like issues 1 through 6. Scope the new tassel with blue hair. We'll meet her soon enough. He looks really interested in this girl back here, Serenity. And this is his girlfriend. You see that look on her face like, oh my god, is he really looking back at her? And Derek, he certainly probably has a type. He probably likes blue-haired girls. I believe every pupil deserves an opportunity, Miss Harper. But you already blown your second, third, and fourth chances. Where, at the previous school she was in? Or did she already blow them here? But I'm going to assume the other school. One more and you're out. Then let's speed things up. Cram it. Serenity really shouldn't be talking to her principal like that, for one. Two, if she doesn't care about being suspended, why doesn't she just drop out? Serenity can drive in issue 2, so she's probably around 16, 17 years old. So she can drop out if she wants to, or get her mom threaten to kick her out. Don't try getting expelled on your first day. We'll make an effort, but you must too. Stupid school. By the way, they actually typed the word. You'll see it at the end, but they actually typed the word here. They didn't have to. If they really wanted to, they could have just typed in these symbols. These symbols should be on everyone's keyboard. So they actually typed in the word and then went back and put this stamp over it. They just wasted their own time here. Prayer club? Oh no, not Bible bangers. I've heard of Bible thumpers. Where did the writer of this book get that language from? Next up. Class, welcome Serenity Harper from Los Angeles. Just shoot me. Sure isn't winning friends. And we see these two goons over here just staring at her like they want to fight her because she has a stinky attitude. Like, calm down. It's not that serious. Hey you, watch yourself, Chipper. We've got school spirit here. That's all you got, Scoochie? You want drama? I'll put the smackdown on you. What did she think was gonna happen when she approached her? Like, if you see someone with a rotten attitude, just leave them alone. So they are talking about they want to welcome her in and try to, make her school experience better or whatever. So they see that she's hanging out with the bad kids of the school, and you can tell they're bad because of how they dress. Maybe because no one else would hang out with her. Serenity is said to be on drugs, which you will find out later on. So it makes sense that she's with these people, because more than likely they're probably doing drugs. Like, I'm just assuming that, because usually whenever you see a series with bad kids, they're usually doing bad things, and those bad things include doing drugs. Sometimes, not all the time. Let's go talk to her. Why is he so interested in helping her? Like, you guys were already talking up here about how Serenity was having a bad time in school, and you said include her in our prayers and make an effort to welcome her. I'm going to think that Kimberly said it because that's where her speech bubble was coming from, wasn't it? So she was obviously in on wanting to welcome her, so she shouldn't see this as a bad thing, I don't think. And so they walk away from her because they think that she's with them when she really isn't. And Kimberly seems satisfied that she walked away and got angry. It makes some sense because of that look Derek was giving her earlier. She's beyond help, bless her. What? Got something to add? Just be glad God won't flush us, no matter how unlovable we act. I hate it when you're right. Okay, and so they're pretty much telling her, hey Serenity, we don't care if you have a stinky attitude, we'll be your friend. And Serenity is not liking that. Like, why is Bible Club bothering me? I want to hang out with people who are like me.